Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning back in the Small Town Johnstown podcast. We are here today with the Fashion Week models with Fashion Week Johnstown, hosted by Camille. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Amaya Sabri. I am from Johnstown, PA. I'm 20 years old and I've been modeling since I was 7.
Hi, I'm Tiana Bry, and I'm from Johnstown, PA, and I've been modeling since I was 5.
Hi, my name is Malika. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I've been modeling since 2016.
Hi, my name is Michelle Yarnell, and I am from Pottsville, Pennsylvania, and I've been modeling for 4 years now.
Hello, my name is Naeem Robinson. I'm from Collingdale, PA, and I've been modeling for a little over a year, and I'm also 23 years old.
Hello, I'm Wesley Crum. I have no idea how long I've been modeling for, and she's only 2 days older than me. I'm 20 years old.
What got you guys into modeling? How did you know that you wanted to be a model? I mean, some of you have been doing since you were really young, 5, 7. You don't know. So what got you guys into being a model and making it your career path?
So I didn't really even sign up for real. My sister signed me up, and it's a blast. It's so fun, and yeah, I came to the first one. Ever since that, I've been doing it. I love it.
I got into modeling because my mom, Camelia Taylor, she was designing clothes and she put on her first fashion show. I walked and I fell in love with it ever since.
My older sister was modeling, and I really liked it, so I wanted to get into it.
Hi, I moved down to Virginia back in 2015, so I started modeling in 2016. Came back to Pittsburgh in 2020, been modeling ever since.
I modeled when I was a teenager and actually enjoyed it very much, but then was put in foster care, so I moved around a lot and group homes and stuff like that. My children are pretty much grown, so I wanted to get back into it, and I also enjoy artwork, and modeling is representing art, and I love being a part of it.
I got into modeling when I was in college in UPJ, and it's kind of off of a whim. I was just looking around, just wanted to try it out. Thanks to Miss Sherry Ray, she introduced me to Miss Camille, and that's where I started my first practice. And then from there, I just went forward, doing a bunch of other stuff and just learning, and it's been really good ever since then.
So who are some of the people that you guys took your inspirations from for modeling with your fashion and your own type of style? Because I'm sure each one of you guys do have your own type of style when it comes to modeling. So what are some some famous people, or maybe some local people, maybe your own family that you really took an inspiration from, or people that you met in homes and stuff like that from your fashion and your type of work ethic when it comes to that?
Like I said, I had done modeling when I was younger and a teenager, and then my lifestyle just made it hard. So I wanted to get back into it to show it's never too late to go after what you dreamed of and what you like to do. So it was such a huge gap. So from the time I started modeling to now, it is so different. It is nothing like it used to be. And I was a little nervous because I am older and was a little scared, but I figured either go for it or you sit there and you just wonder. So I decided to go for it. And my inspiration, because my first runway show was in Pittsburgh, and I was a little nervous, but Camille was my inspiration. She believed in me, and I love her sense of style. She's just a great person, inside and out. She encouraged me to keep pursuing. So she's definitely my inspiration, and from there, I just kept going, and I love the different style and variety, how when you're on stage doing runway, you just turn into the clothing rack, that design that you're wearing, and you just represent that in so many fun ways, and I just love it. It's just amazing. Like I said, it's a form of art, and you can be yourself along with representing who your designer is.
For inspiration, I wouldn't really say there's like a specific person. Of course, I would just give many thanks to Miss Camille because she was the person that I started off with and just helping me start off and just really helping me embrace myself. But honestly, just along the journey, it's just so many people just along the way that just helped me with advice and just seeing how good they do. And honestly, I just take a lot of notes and inspiration from people along the way, and I just turn it into something that works for me.
So for modeling, I would say my inspiration would be my mom. But my personal style, I wouldn't say I would choose anybody or anything specifically. I kind of just put anything on and see if it works, and if it works, I keep going. In modeling, I've always been a bigger person, so I've always been a plus size model. And a lot of people don't think that plus size models can walk in heels. I can walk in heels, so just made it work.
So would you say that you are your own inspiration since you do throw things on and you try like different styles and see what works? Like you wanting to dress the best that you can and maybe prove people wrong?
Yes, I would say that I am my person. Like I do have my own inspiration. Another thing, my mom growing up, she would say, "You can't go outside looking a mess. You never know who you're gonna run into." So I get dressed every day and I try to look my best.
So for me personally, having grown up watching, the Victoria's Secret, fashion show, and I see different ages and sizes here. So would you say to young people who think they have to look a certain way or act a certain way to be a model?
For that, I would say it's never too late to go for it. I had said earlier that modeling has changed drastically in a good way because there's no discrimination. There's no size, color, looks. Fashion industry has grown so much and changed so much in such a positive way. I am so proud to be part of it. You're representing so many people, and part of my journey is showing that it's never too late to get back into it. And I love that I will literally walk a runway and there's people with disabilities that are part of my show. And it just makes me so proud to see that the diversity has changed and fashion has opened its arms in such a good, positive way. And I encourage anybody to try it. It's absolutely amazing. If you think you want to do it, just do it because you won't regret it. It's absolutely amazing.
I would like to bounce off what Michelle said. Just like she said, like if you have that idea in your head, like honestly, just go for it. Like there are many various types of people that are in modeling, and there are a bunch of different types of things you can do with your own build, your own body, your own just character with yourself. And so I think at least for all models here can just say, it doesn't matter who you are, just the main thing is just confidence. Like no matter who you are, just always have confidence, push forward to do your best, and you'll be good.
I'd just like to say again, it's never too late to start. I wish I would have started earlier, but I didn't. I'd like to add on that Camille is also inspiration to me.
Being a bigger person my whole life, and modeling so young, a lot of times I looked older than what I was. So I would go to castings for kids and they would not cast me because I didn't look like a kid. But it never stopped me from getting opportunities to do what I wanted to do. It's never too late. Almost anybody can do it. Everybody has unrealistic expectations because you're on social media all the time. At the end of the day, those models are just people too. And just push yourself. Forget what everybody else has to say and just do it for yourself.
Yeah, everyone kind of got their own style. Everyone got their own vibe, You just got to hop into it. Confidence is key to everything. That's how you get through life, confidence, You can't just be scared to try new things and everything. I tried this. I was nervous, so nervous when I first started, but hey, look where I am now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to New York with it and everything. So just hop into it. Try it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do feel like confidence goes a long way. I mean, might not know exactly what you're doing or have the experience for it, but people see how confident you are. I feel like it just shows them that they can rely on you. Like if you're confident enough to think that you can do this, then you're obviously taking it seriously. You're not just goofing off and everything. So I do think confidence can go a very long way. I agree with you, and really trying to make it and be your own thing. I mean, when me and Jenny aren't the most experienced when it comes to the podcast and stuff, but we come in, we do it confidently, and we act like we fool the people and thinking that we know what we're doing. All right, you have another question?
Yeah, so it's all about the confidence, right? So you have the confidence and you want to start this. How would someone like yourselves get into modeling?
Honestly, the first thing to get into modeling is building a portfolio. You do want to have pictures. You're going to build a portfolio along the way. A lot of people think that when you first get into modeling, you're going to get paid right away. No, you have to build something that somebody can look at. Go to fashion shows, see if that's something, an environment that you like to be in, because it's not for everybody, but there is space for everybody to be into it. And just be confident in what you do. Take pictures, put yourself out there, and be careful.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what Amaya said. But yeah, just like from my point of view, it's just easier when you get out of your comfort zone and just act around, no matter where you are, because modeling is in a lot of places, honestly. So, and definitely in the industry, a lot of things pertain to connections. So you meet one person, talk to them, you may meet 5 other people. Like, just go around, talk to people, network, and that's pretty much how you can get started, I guess.
I started off by going to lots of castings, doing lots of photo shoots, showing up at events. Another way you can get started, like I said, is to go to JohnstownFashionWeek.com.
I watched my sister and Camille's daughters model a lot, and watching them kind of like inspired me to do it. Main thing is confidence, talk, don't be shy. I've been with her since I was 5. They took me under their wing and showed me the way of modeling and all of that.
So being models, what's some of the routines that you guys put yourself through to stay in modeling shape? Not shape as in like body, but shape as in making sure you're pristine when you walk down the runway. Do you guys follow certain diets? Do you guys have any restrictions? How do you practice at home? What's some like the routines and practices that you guys do to make sure you stay sharp for Fashion Week or runways or events like that?
So to get hyped and get ready for a show or something like that, I'll turn on some Destroy Lonely. I'll just start walking. You know, I walk, look in the mirror as I'm walking up and down. And it's great. It's so fun.
What's Destroyed Lonely? Is that a band?
Destroy Lonely, he's a rapper. He's like I can't even describe his type music, but it's very good. He has a song called No Stylist. It's a great song.
Shout out Destroyed Lonely.
Shout out Destroy Lonely.
I wouldn't even say I have a routine, but I do want to bounce off Wesley. Like, just being in a lot of shows with him, and then one of our other guys, Dre, too. Shoot, even Jordan. Like, just the guys. It's just fun. Like, it's like any other performance. Like we said, the main thing is confidence, and just being around people like you enjoy being around and just can have fun. Just get all the jitters out is just a great way to start off like each show, each photo shoot, whatever. Yeah, just get as comfortable as you can be. And just make sure to be confident. Remember who you are and just the abilities of what you can do.
So my routine is just to keep practicing, whether it's for photo shoots or runway. For photo shoots, obviously just keep movement. That's what most photographer wants, is movement. It also depends on what you're wearing. So I'll just put on random stuff that's either flowy or tight, or hats or things you can play with. Practice in the mirror. Runway, you put on your favorite jams and you just go. Now, some shows want particular walks, so you kind of have to know which walks are needed. But I definitely take what advice I'm given, and I just keep working on myself and keep practicing, and it just makes you grow. But coming to the castings and seeing the people and meeting the people just hypes you up to begin with. And when you're on stage or in front of the camera, that's just a hype all on its own. So nothing can take that away.
So I just want to hear a little bit about you guys' own personal sense of style when you're not modeling for Camille. What do you guys like to wear?
I'll wear almost anything. I'm the type of person you can put me in a trash bag and I'm gonna wear it like it's my favorite outfit. So my personal style, I just put on anything that looks nice, whether it's streetwear. I'm really into sneakers, but I'm also really into heels. I am a cosmetologist, so that it goes hand in hand with fashion. I'm also a barber, so it's kind of trying to figure out where all of it works out, which it does work out hand in hand. I try to relate to some people. I see something that I like, I put it on, and if it looks right together, then it looks right. If it doesn't, then I'll try again. So it's really just a lot of trial and error with me.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with putting on a pair of dunks, pair of ones, pair of fours, anything like that. I love wearing oversized jeans, nice old graphic tee. I try and wear a lot of colors, and it's either a lot of colors on the fit or it's just all black. There's not really much in between there.
Well, my personal style is more towards high fashion. Every day is a fashion show for me.
I have a huge shoe fetish. I love shoes. It doesn't matter if it's sneakers, heels, flats. I will literally base my outfit around my shoes. If I'm at a store, I'm like, oh, I love those shoes. I literally take my shoes and carry them around the store and find out what outfit matches my shoes. Like I have so many shoes. It literally has taken over my room. And now that I am in the fashion world and doing runway, my heels have like caught up. Like it's worse. It's definitely gotten worse since the modeling world. I can tell you that.
I guess I would say I'm a more streetwear type of person, but honestly, I mean, I'll wear whatever. But we talking about fetishes. I can never wear an outfit without a bandana. Like, I might have an addiction, and yeah, I just put on a bandana with every outfit of every color. I mean,
That's your signature look.
it is. I'll wear a suit with a bandana. Like, it doesn't matter.
So, since you guys are into fashion and you're doing Fashion Week, I want to know what you guys think about social media and social media fashion. You see, obviously, a lot of people have gotten famous on Instagram and Twitter for what they put on, but a lot of it is edited stuff. I know a lot of you guys take pride in how you look just naturally and a lot of natural fashion, which is very positive and great movement. What is your opinion on social media fashion? Do you think that it is a positive thing or something that people should look towards away? Because I know it is affecting a lot of young women and young people nowadays, especially with the self-body image.
For me, social media, it can be a positive and a negative thing. I know in Johnstown, there's not really, other than Johnstown Fashion Week, there's not really a big fashion avenue. People don't really get dressed too much here. So a lot of my fashion does come from, like my inspiration does come from social media a little bit because I can see what people are wearing everywhere else. And trends, I try to stay away from trends as much as I love them and as much as they're so cute. I try to stay away from them or like jump on them a little bit later. Social media, the negative part of it, it can take a toll on you, especially if your self-esteem is not there. But if you can realize that these people are just like you and me, then you would have a better understanding of it. It is easier said than done, but it's just your own mindset.
I would have to agree. Social media is very mixed feelings for me. Unfortunately, we live in a very judgmental world, and not everybody can be understanding and supportive in more ways than one. I feel like social media definitely can show new looks and help represent new looks, but at the same time kind of destroy the inner person you are. So I feel like it's very important, and I can't express this enough, that you be who you are and never be afraid to show who you are. Always be true to yourself and never take anything personally, and don't ever compare yourself to anybody, because you are an amazing person and you should definitely be who you are. So with social media, you can't get too wrapped up in it. Just look at stuff and be like, oh, that's great, that's good, but don't ever compare yourself to nobody.
So what are your guys' feeling on the new, I guess, upcoming trend of the instant fashion of like places like Shein, and where it's really easy to, you see lots of, again, social media people wear like Shein clothing and then they change trendiness over and over again. What's your guys' perspective on that?
I mean, you can never go wrong with it because it's cheap. And like you said, everything's gone, and within sometimes it's a week. It's a week that it'd be popping, and that's it. It's also not like the best website. You can get hacked pretty easily and everything like that. I'd stick away from Shein for real. TikTok shop, all that. I wouldn't.
Fast fashion's okay. It helps people that it's more affordable for people. But because it's not the best quality of clothing, it gets thrown out quickly and then it just, who knows where it goes. But there's nothing like a good classic piece. So I really, in my opinion, I just think it's based on the person and what they can afford and what they can do. I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's also not the best thing because the quality's not good. But everybody wants to look good, so if there's a way to do it, then get it done.
I would say it depends on everybody's style, what everybody's looking for. I definitely don't want to downgrade anything. I think ordering online, regardless who you go with, unless you're really researching reviews and stuff, it's hit and miss. A lot of times for me, I think it's a lot of miss. But being a model, I can tell you I have so much respect for designers. I mean, to see the hard work and dedication and the quality of the material, the look, it's unique. It is absolutely amazing. So anybody that designs their own clothing, I just have so much respect for, and I support them 100%. So that's definitely my route. And if anybody can do that and support them, I encourage them, because the stuff that I see behind the scenes and the hard work that they do is absolutely amazing. And I really don't see that anywhere else, like Shein and stuff. So for me, that's a no-brainer. And there's definitely nothing wrong with thrift shopping either, by the way. I'm just going to throw those 2 cents in.
So what are your guys' plans? Where do you see yourselves going in a couple of years after this?
I definitely could see myself being like a personal stylist or maybe even coaching or something like that, because I've been in it for so long. I would love to become a full-time paid model, but if that doesn't work, then that doesn't work. I have other talents.
Yeah, I just want to kind of keep modeling. You know, I like this. I want to keep modeling. My friend, he has a clothing brand, and I kind of like modeling for that. And you should check it out. It's called Somewhere in Between. Love modeling for Camille. You should definitely check out her store too.
I say just continue to help others grow as much as they're helping me grow. I just want to continue to inspire other people. I've said before, it's never too late to try, and I just want to keep representing who I'm with, representing myself, hopefully growing for everybody, and definitely inspire others. That's my major thing.
I don't know. Honestly, modeling's real fun. I just want to go as far as possible. I mean, the sky is but isn't the limit. Like, I'm just trying to go insane, meet a bunch of new people, obviously grow, and just do as much as I can. Like, catch me on Vogue or something. I don't care.
I kind of want to teach younger kids to model, because I know how young I was and how nervous and scared I was when I started. And if I don't become a paid model and go really far in the modeling thing, then just teach people.
What can we look forward to from you guys for Fashion Week, and how can we find you and your modeling portfolio?
You could look forward to seeing me walk in Johnstown Fashion Week on September 21st. I will also be in New York Fashion Week on September 7th, and you can find my modeling portfolio on my Instagram. It's Amaya, AMYA _ Sabre, SABRE.
Yeah, you can look forward to going to Fashion Week. I'm in the same with Amaya, in the same boat, you know what I'm saying? And then you can go and check out my Instagram at WCrum17.
You can catch me Johnstown Fashion Week and New York Fashion Week with Camille. You can find me on Facebook at Maleka Pittsburgh Model, Instagram Maleka _the model.
I definitely encourage everybody to check out Johnstown Fashion Week. That has all the updates and all the pictures and everything that's happening, so definitely follow that page. And I'm also in it as well with all these other fabulous models and much more. And I am at MMYarnell99 Instagram page. That's where you can find me, Michelle.
Yeah, pretty much like everyone said, you can catch us at Johnstown Fashion Week. We all usually kill it. I mean, each fashion show we get better and better, so just come pop out. And you can catch me on Instagram at Nascheme11, NASCHEME 11.
Johnstown Fashion Week and New York Fashion Week. And my Facebook is Tiana Bry.